Hello everyone, this is Paul with another video. We got another cool storage finds video for you. Like I said, this is stuff I had in storage that I have forgotten about. And what these are going to be customs that were made. And I'm part of this Facebook group. And they don't do the contest anymore or the downhill races anymore, but we were doing them there for quite a while, and people that were in this group that decided to join, you'd have to make a custom diecast to go down the track. Then you would send your diecast in, and then you'd race them, and the moderator that was doing the races was, how should I explain it? Well, he'd do the races, and then whoever won the race would win all of the custom diecast that were sent in. So I won at least 3 of them, and I'll show you all of them. So the first ones I'm going to show you, we did a downhill race, just a regular downhill race. But you had to make a custom diecast, but you had to use real riders. So normally you wouldn't do a downhill race with real riders, but this one we did, and I won it. So here's a Chevelle. So all these are diecasts that were made by other people in the group that I happened to win because I won that particular race. So here's the Chevelle, and just use the pan as real riders, custom paint job, and here's another one. Here's a Dodge Caravan. Right there in black, and it has some decals on it, flames on the back. That's a Dodge Caravan with rear riders on it. And then here's a Plymouth GTX, because there was another person in the group that was a big, huge Mopar fan. So this is, I forget what his name was, but this is one that he did. Plymouth GTX. It has Mopar decals, Jessel, BP, Edelbrock. And it has real riders. Then here is one that was made by the guy that started the group. And here it was the name. It was Hot Wheels Custom Funhouse. And that's the logo from that Facebook group. And this is what he did. I forget what this model was. Let me see. It's a Ford Focus with this big wing on the back. That one was decent. And here's another one, 57 Chevy. Like I said, these are all customs with rear rider wheels. Here's the Overboard 454. Sorry about the lighting. It's all in black. There's a 2008 Lancer Evolution. And let's bring it up green, and then they put these black accents all over it. And this is Real Riders 2. I haven't seen these in so long, it's just trippy. Then here's a Matchbox 1966 Dodge A100 pickup. Whoops. Sorry about that. Rear riders on it. And then here's a 69 Chevelle SS 396. Thought this one was kind of cool. And then we got two more to show you. I did it in this order for a reason. And this is a Volkswagen Golf Mark 7. And this guy's name was Chris. I remember his first name. He was like a moderator of the Facebook group. But I'm showing this one because this one came in second place. This Golf. And I'm telling you, these wheels, they're not Hot Wheels Real Riders. There's some type of Real Riders. Says Goodyear on there, but this thing, I'm telling you, with Real Riders on it, it was fast. Yeah, Chris MF Racing. He had the number 86 on there. I'm telling you, this thing was fast. See, it says Chris MF. Oh yeah, 2017 stock. That's when we did that, in 2017. So it's been a while. So there's that one, and then, oops, and then here is the winning car, which is mine. And this is the dairy delivery. And it's in this number 43 STP Deco. Like I said, this is the winning car right here. And it says 426, and then you got the 43 on the hood. I don't know, the paint got a little messed up there. Oil filters, oil treatment, STP. I just painted this metallic blue. Got these Real Riders on it. And I'm saying this thing was fast because it obviously won. I couldn't believe it, but that's the car that won. So there's those. And we got some more to show you. And this one was different. This one used plastic wheels, but this one you had to you have to customize a food truck, and then you had to have plastic wheels. So this is the food truck downhill race. This is MF Tacos on there. And we didn't have a lot of entries in this one. So that's King Taco. I think this was Chris's also. Blue, it just says King Tacos, and then yeah, she painted the guy inside there. And then there's an American flag on top. This one, I don't think they did anything to it. They just entered it. And then this next one, you'll get a kick out of it. This one says Friday the 13th on it. And there's blood all over it. And if I show you, there's a body up there. And there's actually they have a body going through the windshield. And then there's a body there, like some lady hanging over. Kind of trippy. Let's see. I think this is 2018. And then here is my truck, which was the winning truck. I put these cobalt wheels on it. That thing was pretty fast. And I just painted it green. Then I put salsa on the front. This is tacos. Taco 2 for 1. Tuesday soda 50 cents. There's taco burritos. Taco Tuesday. And you see those cobalt wheels. That thing was fast. So there's the taco trucks. And then this one. And here's some others for another race we did. This one was kind of a surprise race. He said enter a downhill race. And you could add weight to your vehicle. And that's all he said. So he made the cars into the race. Then it turned out that he had put a loop in it. So here's this crazy thing. This thing is heavy. I forget how many grams it could be, but it's basically a base. Then somebody glued all these weights onto it. And these skinny tires, but I think the problem is because these tires are bent. Because they're open like that. The back ones are okay, the front ones are bent, so that's why it wasn't really a good idea. Here's one, they didn't do too much to it. They basically just added weight, and then they put a motor in the back. This is the Pikes Peak Tacoma. And there's a motor in the back. And then if you can see, there's BBs and stuff. He had to wait inside. And he closed up that, left everything the same. And this is the BMW. But it has a metal base. Green tires. These things are, I forgot how heavy these things are. This thing's pretty heavy. And you can see, crammed all this weight in there. So there's that one. This one's really heavy. And this one didn't have, the idea was great using these skinny tires. But looks like they got bent pretty easy. This is a 70 Challenger. When you see this thing, you'll go, what? But they were adding weight to the car. Pretty weird looking. Like put this bullet or something sticking out, but there's weight inside. But look, they put these tires on it, or plastic tires. You can see the front is bent. There's a special thing you want to do. I'm not an expert, but here is an old Mustang. Ford Mustang. And this is the Kenner Fast ones that they put red line wheels on it. And it has a rough paint job. There's that one. Okay, this one is, what's this one? This is the 70 Chevelle panel. And this white with green stripes, and then they put all these decos on it. It says Firestone. So you could see Michelin Man, Hot Wheels, it says Racing, Edelbrock, Firestone, and then says Dutch something. And then it looks like they put their name on the bottom, but it's hard to read. And this one was kind of cool. I did like this one. And this is the 2012 Ford Fiesta. It's like this brushed metal body with the yellow wheels, yellow headlights. Then they painted the trim pieces that color. I just thought they did a good job with this one. They did add weight, just like some of it is moving. Okay, and then here is the Chevy Silverado 4x4 metal base. This one was really quick. Really quick. And this is, I believe his name was Jose. He was the one that created the Facebook group. Sorry about that, I had to pause the video. But yeah, Jose was the one that, I think it was Jose that ran the Facebook group. And this was his. And it went pretty quick down the track. And then here's, I believe, who came in second. This is the Dream Van. This is Dream Van something. But he used the Dream Van and he put the Shark 4-boy Customs. This is made by Chris. Yeah, 2018. So you used the Dream Van and you put the Shark on top, and this one came in second. And this thing was fast. Remember, it was a downhill race with a loop in it. So that made it just insane racing, but this one was fast, obviously, because it came in second. And this one he used the rubber, or I mean not the rubber, but the skinny wheels. But I think since it was a van, the wheels didn't get bent. And then the last one is going to be my model, custom. The reason mine was fast is metal body, metal base, but you had the faster than ever wheels. And that was the way too fast. And then you had the mini VW bus that I was able to put on this piece. And this thing, believe me, this thing was fast. See, there you go. Way too fast. The two motors, like I said, the base is metal. And it already had the way too fast wheels on it. Because you don't want to manipulate the wheels too much. You want to try to keep them as stock as possible. And then you had this Volkswagen body that I put over it. And just painted it all up. See a few scratches. You're going to get that on downhill racing. So this was the winner of that race with the loop in it. So I hope you enjoyed this Storage Find video showing you all these custom downhill race cars. Tell me which one is your favorite. And I hope you enjoyed this video and looking at all these custom pieces. As much as I enjoyed showing them, like I said, I haven't seen them in quite a while. It's been at least 5-6 years. Just forgot about them. So thank you again for watching this video. Please give a like, please share, and please leave comments. Again, tell me which one was your favorite and if you like this video. And we will catch you at the next video. Bye.